So in this video, I am going to discuss few practice questions under the topic circular measures. When you are doing these questions, you have to have sound knowledge in cosine rule, sine rule, as well as how to use the trigonometric ratios and S equals to r theta, A equals to half r squared theta, how to use these formulas correctly. The diagram above shows the sector OAB of a circle with center O, radius 9 centimeters and angle 0.7 radians. Now you can see that I have labeled the figure, and when you are asked to find the arc length A to B, you have to use the formula S equals r theta. So S is equal to the arc length A to B, r is 9 centimeters, theta is 0.7 radians. Arc length A to B is 6.3. Find the area of the sector OAB. So we are going to find the area of the sector O, A and B. So we want to find the area of this sector, and I have labeled it. You're going to find the area of the sector using the formula A equals to half r squared theta. So theta is 0.7 rads. Half into 9 squared into 0.7 is 28.35 square centimeters. In this figure, angle A is a right angle. So the side facing A is OC, which I can call it as the hypotenuse. And the side facing the angle 0.7 is the opposite. And the other side I will call it as the adjacent side. So I label the three sides of the right angle triangle. And the question is, the line AC shown in the diagram above is perpendicular to OA and OBC is a straight line. Find the length of AC, giving your answer to 2 decimal places. So we want to find the length AC, given the length OA, which is the adjacent side. So we can use the tan ratio, which is opposite divided by the adjacent. Tan 0.7 equals to opposite divided by 9. Please change the mode of the calculator to the radian mode. And when you simplify, AC is equal to 7.58. Then you are asked to find the area of the shaded region. So I am going to draw the triangle separately, which the length AC is 7.58. We just found it. And the length AO is given 9 centimeters. We know area of a right angle triangle is half into base into height. So half multiplied by 7.58 multiplied by 9, which is equal to 34.112 square centimeters. Then I am going to find the area of the sector AOB. I am going to use the formula half r squared theta. You worked out this sum in the previous slide. So your answer is 28.35. And you want to find the area of the shaded region, which is H. That means from the area of the triangle, When you subtract the area of the sector, you will get the area of the shaded region 5.76 square centimeters. The diagram shows a circle, center O, radius 10 centimeters. The points A, B and C lie on the circumference of the circle such that AB equals BC equals 18 centimeters. Show that angle AOB is 2.24 radians. So here I drew the triangle separately and I label this side as 18. This is 10 centimeters and this is 10 centimeters. Now from here to here it's a radius 10 centimeters. Given in the sum, this is 10 centimeters. This is 18 centimeters. Now I am going to find the angle O over here. I am going to use the cosine rule. That is 18 squared, which is this. 18 squared is equal to 10 squared plus 10 squared minus twice 10 times 10 cos theta. So when I simplify, my answer theta is 2.24. Please work out the sum in the radian mode in the calculator. Find the perimeter of the shaded region. So you have to find the length A to C, which is the straight edge. Also you have to find the length of the curve arc A to C. So when I have to find the length A to C, the straight edge, I will use the sine rule. But for me to use the sine rule, I have to know small things regarding this triangle. This triangle is an isosceles triangle. So, in this isosceles triangle, this angle A and angle C are equal. Also, you already found that angle at the center is 2.24 and half of that is over here 1.12. It's a circle theorem. Angle at the center is double the angle of the circumference. Knowing that, if the angle C is 1.12, angle A also 1.12, angles in a triangle add up to pi, which is 180 degrees. So from pi, when you subtract 1.12 and 1.12, the third angle is 0.90. Now you can use the sine rule. Sine 0.90 divided by AC. Sine 1.12 divided by 80. You work it out, you will get the answer as 15.7. Nextly, I am going to find the length of the curve arc. I am going to find the length of the curve arc. How do I find the length of the curve arc? S equals to r theta. Now in this case, I have to consider the sector B to A to C. So this is the sector and I am finding the length from A to C, considering B as the center. So the R radius is 18, angle is 0.90. S equals to r theta gives you 16.2 centimeters. Now the perimeter of the shaded region is 15.7 straight edge, 16.2 curve arc, together 31.9 centimeters. Find the area of the shaded region. So we know the angle as 0.90. We are first going to find the area of the sector, which is half r squared theta. It's 145.8 square centimeters. Area of the triangle ABC using half AB sine theta. So we know that A and B are A, it's 18 centimeters, B, it's 18 centimeters. Sine theta, I will consider this as 0.90. Work it in the radian mode. You will get the area of the triangle 126.9. And when you subtract the area of the triangle from the sector, you will get the area of the shaded region, which is 18.9 square centimeters. The diagram shows a sector of a circle with center O, radius 5 centimeters. The length of the arc AB is 7 centimeters. Angle AOB is theta radians. Explain why theta must be greater than 1 radian. So you can see this is an isosceles triangle. You can explain why theta is more than 1 radian. And for you to find the value of theta, you can use the formula x equals r theta, because x is given as 7 centimeters, r is given as 5, and then you can work out for theta. Calculate the area of the sector AOB. So we have A equals to half r squared theta. Calculate the area of the shaded segment. From the area of the sector, you can subtract the area of the triangle. How are you going to find the area of the triangle? Half AB sine theta. So I have given the formulas and I have briefed you how to do the question. Please take the correct values and do the question. This is another question that you can try of your own. You have a smaller sector and a bigger sector. So using the formula A equals to half r squared theta, with two different radius values, you can find the area of the small sector and the big sector. Also, they have given you the area of the shaded region as 140 square centimeters. Difference of the two areas, area of the large sector minus the area of the small sector, is equal to 140. So you can work out and get the answer for the length OC.